close that. Alright. Positive energy, yes, exactly. Turn up the music just a little bit, there we go. Alright. So, what you're looking at here is what's called Darkfield. It's a very, very easy fix. Something that I've been looking into and wanting to do for a while. And we got it. Let me turn it up a little bit here. And then what I could do is I could turn down exposure just a little bit here. Actually, we're going to give it a little bit more gain. A little bit less there, so that way you can see a little bit. This way it glows a little bit. So you're seeing here how I did this and how cool this is compared to what we had before is when you have the white background, the white light, you can't really see structures. You can't see what's inside cells. So like over here we have two rotifers and they look completely different than what you would see if we had the white light. They almost look like they're glowing, almost alien-like, which is kind of cool. And you're right, exactly. There's a lot of different colors. Colors that you would not see. Oh, here we go. Look at this guy. This is a nematode. Look at this sucker. That's a nematode right there. Look at him. Oh my god. What I was saying is, what I did was, I just took a piece of tape and put black construction paper, did a circle, and used just enough light around the outside to get the light. And that's why you see, now if I were to take this light down a little bit here, you could probably see the actual insides if he would stop moving. Stupid jerk. What I could do, actually we'll lower it down to 50% here. There we go. He does have a hold of something, doesn't he? Here, where are you going? Nematodes are one of the biggest organisms. They're called roundworms, actually. Man, oh man, is he... So you're actually looking... We're actually seeing this for the very first time, a nematode in color. There we go. Man, he is not stopping. Trying to get him centered here. And then you also... I think, if you look at it here, the rotifers are like hiding. They're like shut down because they see this thing. Look at this sucker dance. There's another rotifer over there. Look at this guy go. Whew. Waiting for him to slow down so I can see the insides of them. He's dancing. We're just moving him with him. We might find a water bear too. So where this is I found some moss on my driveway. Picked it up, put it in a little vial, And then I use spring water. Now, you can use any kind of spring water. Snow from a pond. Let rain collect into a vial. But I just use snow. When you use tap water, it will kill the organisms. So what you want to do is you want to use spring water. So that's what I did, was I put some snow in here, let it sit for about 5 or 6 hours. Then you take the moss out, put it in on a microscope slide, and then you just take the moss and squeeze it. So when you squeeze it, it will just go onto the slide, and then you look at it underneath the microscope. Now, this is looking at it at 100 times. I am not going to go any more than 100 with this guy because he is just absolutely crazy. Now, of course, naturally, with these roundworms, they get up to about a length of 1 millimeter. So these things can get gigantic. Move food, move food, move food. Yeah. Now, we got a roundworm about 3 weeks ago. It wasn't anywhere the size of this sucker. As I said, they can get up to about 1 millimeter in length, which means you could actually see it. Like, if I were to actually look at the water, I could probably see this thing move. That's how big it is. Rotifers you can actually see with your naked eye. I'd like to see its mouth if it would stop moving. But you can see how it's got, like, its food. And it's got it wrapped around himself. Try to focus it a little bit better here. There we go. You never know what you're going to find. And all we tried to do was just naturally get the Darkfield. Now, you can go with the Darkfield by getting like an adapter for it. It costs about $100. And you just take the bottom piece out, and then it's got like its own little thing where you can snap it in. But all you do is, again, you just take black construction paper, tape, and just pop it in. Now, this is good because then I can also look to see if there's a water bear around here, which there might be. Usually when you find a roundworm, usually there's a water bear hanging around. Which I'd love to see him in color. We'll follow him for a little bit and see. Gotta focus on him a little bit better here. There we go. Oh, he's got some good food. Oh, yeah, he's got some stuff. Oh, he is happy. Look how happy he is. Or she. I don't know. I don't know if they're a boy or girl. I have no idea. To tell you the truth, I don't know. Where are you going with your food? Now, you could make this a meme if you wanted to. We could actually have it dance. You can have it dance to the music. I wonder if it sleeps. Oh, there's a rotifer. I don't know if I can... Yep, look at, there's a rotifer and the ringworm. Or roundworm. Rotifer's up at the top there. There you go. Now that's a picture. That's really cool. They're all minding their own business, doing their own thing. Man, he's got a lot of stuff. I could watch this all day. Oh, there's another water bear. Not water bear. Another Rotifer. Dude, he's like kicking it. What is it trying to do? No, I don't think so. Man. Yeah, the incredible tube-man. It's the waving inflatable crazy tube-man. I guess this is how it eats, I guess. Well, I know where he is, and plus he is so gigantic and so big. We can move around and see, because I don't know if we got a water bear or not. Let's see. Let's move around. Let's see. We'll come back to him, because we know where he is. I mean, this is game-changing. Even the plant cells, you can see, is colorful enough. So here's another rotifer right here. What's cool about the rotifers is that you can actually see its insides now. So, like, I can zoom in on this rotifer here. He's slow enough. He's moving around very slow. There's his insides right there. So much, much different than so you can see how it glows. That's exactly how I wanted this. And now you get more contrast. You can even see its mouth. And you can see its mastics. So its mastics is right here. And then you have it's called the corona, with a little bit of cilia on each side. So what it's doing is it's sucking all the water, and then you could even see with it having the contrast, you could see some of it on the bottom right here. Right there. You can see like some of the stuff that it's not eating. And then you could see its stomach. There we go. That is. That's really in focus. And then what you could do, get down a little bit here, and you could probably see its feet. Right there. There's its feet. Right there. It has 2 toes. So now we can see this even better. And he's behaving where I can actually show everyone in color. That is so cool. Waiting to see if he eats anything. Sometimes he'll actually get something. There, got it. I think he just ate something. It went into the mastics. And of course, there's little pieces. Just on the outside here, there's a little bit of organisms just chilling right there. He's playing with fire. This little guy's playing with fire. You better be careful. And then you got some down at the bottom there too. There, he just ate some more. That is so cool. Wow, that is really... I mean, that's even impressing me. How cool this is. Alright, we're going to go back into... Because now he's going to try to eat some more. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back out a little bit here. We're going to use a smaller... There we go. Smaller magnification so you can really get the full view of this here. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. I mean, this would be absolutely complete if we find the tardigrade. Oh, look at that plant cell. Look at that. Almost looks like corn. That was really cool. There's a paramecium. This is just a random paramecium just chilling. There he goes. Looking around, see if we can find some food. Hey, little guy. Little guy. Side there. Let's go back down here. Let's get it back in focus here. There we go. So let's check. Let's go back over here. See if there's anything over here. Wow, look at that. Whoo! There's a ton of things feeding on this sucker. Look at that. That's some kind of plant. You got all the things feeding on it. Wow. Crazy. That's a bubble right there. That's a big bubble. I love all this like little stuff here. Like those look like seeds. But look at the definition that this gives with that black background. You don't get that without that. So, I mean, this is... As I said, this is a game changer. These look like salt pellets. Isn't that weird? You know, it very well could be. That could be the salt that when you put on the ground to melt the ice. Because it has been very snowy. So far, no tardigrade yet, but we're looking. That's amazing. Now keep in mind, this is just, you know, one... Oh, there's... I don't know if this is the same... I think this is a different ringworm. Or roundworm. This one's actually trying to feed. Look at the insides. Look at that. Whoa! This is a different one. This one's a little bit more calmer. This one's actually eating. Look at him swing back and forth. Wow. This one's less crazy. And this thing's stretched out. Well, let's find out. Let's figure this out. What is that? All right. So roundworm. We'll try to do two things at once here. Or actually, aka nematode. Trying to look up its anatomy and see. Hang on, we'll just do anatomy. There we go. Let's back to the food again. Oh, he's loving this thing. Yeah, that's exactly right. I think it's, I think it's a female? No, it's a male. But I don't know. I really don't know, I should tell you the truth. I'm trying to like keep it in centered while I'm looking it up at the same time. If anybody wants to look it up, I'm 100% sure that that's a nematode. 100%. Because nematodes, they're roundworms, technically. It very well could be eggs. You know, I'm looking at it too. It's very possible. If it stays still, don't move, roundworm. Don't move. Can't tell. Doesn't look like eggs. That looks like an intestines. If I had to take a guess. Oh boy, he's gonna start freaking out. Oh god, trying to get him into view is gonna be tough. They only have two hands. Ah! Ah! Yeah, we'll go back out this way because he's just moving too fast. I think it's pretty sure that that's intestines. Yeah, that's definitely intestines. Which would make sense. That's so cool. And it fascinates me too, Genghis. It really does. Yeah, if you were to see that, it actually would look like physical eggs. You're right, and that wasn't. We'll come back to you, mister. We'll come back to you. What else we got? Still on the lookout here. This is just 4 drops. That's what is just crazy to think about. It's just 4 drops. we'll get another sample and see if we can find anything more. And don't worry, I'll put them back. I'll put them back. You just never know. Alright, we'll move over to the other side here. This last section. There's a whole bunch of rotifers over here. You got like 2 of them here. You got 1 there. You got 2 here. You got a paramecium there. Another paramecium there. More plant cells. 2 more rotifers. Look at the size of this rotifer. Holy shit. This rotifer is like a friggin'... Oh my god. Holy shit, that one's huge. Hang on. Could that one be pregnant? That one's huge. I doubt it, but it just might be just a different size. It's possible. No, it actually have eggs. It does not have eggs. But it might just be just a fat rotifer. You fat. You very fat. That's a beefy one. Hang on, let me go back and I'll show you because there was one next to it that looked really small. There's that monster. I thought I saw one over to the side here. Maybe he moved too. Oh! God, what the they're everywhere! Another roundworm. Well, look at that. Now, see this one, it must be food because this one is got that stuff all throughout it. It's interesting. We're just learning so much today. This one's loving it. Let's see if we can get a close-up on this guy. Let's see. There's no way that that would be eggs because... I mean, look at that. There's no way. The Kraken rotifers. Will you stop swinging? Stop it. What is wrong with you? He just won't stop swinging. Whee! Looks like it's like metallic. That's really weird. Whoa, you could see like a little heart. Whoa. Right there. Something's beating there. Look at that. Wow. That is so cool. Whoa, like stuff's actually like moving inside of him. Wow. He's like a snake. Wow. You could see the stuff actually moving inside of him. This one's actually cooperating. That is so cool. A pick I found with eggs. Really? I'll have to definitely take a look. Really? See, I don't have time for that. I gotta follow him. But damn, I did not know that. I'm just pulling it up here. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's no way does these have eggs. No way. Okay, you're right. They can get parasitic infections too. So you could see stuff moving inside of his body. Almost looks like you're looking at a paper clip. Look at the stuff moving. It's like going up and down. And I'm trying to get it as focused as I can because he keeps moving, so when he moves in one direction, I'm moving the focus in another direction. That is so cool. That is... I'm impressed. I'm super impressed tonight. Look at all that stuff. Whoa. Doesn't look like anything is in here. It looks like this is all dried up over here. Yeah. Alright, so what we're gonna do is this is starting to dry up. So we are going to put this back in here. Here. This way the ringworms do not dry out because it looks like this is starting to dry out. There we go. Ringworms, you are safe. Don't you worry. You're going back in the home. So, next thing we're going to do... It dries out really quick. I didn't think it dries out that fast, but it does. That's crazy. Thanks for sharing these cool views out into the microverse. Exactly. Exactly. Because it's so fun. We're not done. We're going to look at... We're going to see... We're going to do one more slide here. And we're going to see if we're going to get a water bear. We're going to try here. I'm going to get this other piece here. Come on. There we go. You've been in the water for a while. There we go. Now with this one we're going to use a cover slide because I want to get close up. So, cover slide it is. Okay. Aw, man. I didn't mean to do that. It's alright. Okay. There we go. Let's see what we get here, people. Let's see what we get. Not making any guarantees here, but let's try. Alright. Now we have a cover slide on. So things are going to be a little bit flatter, which is nicer. So we'll see here. That's a rotifer there. That's the edge slide. Oh, ringworm, roundworm. This one is like, well, let me see here. Let's see if we can really go zoomed in here. So that's the inside of the roundworm. It can, but not too much though. Like this one's napping. Because what's good about this one is you can get full definition of its body. Huh. That is really cool. Let's go back here. Alright, let's go back this way. So we found a ton of roundworms today, or nematodes, which is pretty cool. Right, that's the end of one slide and the start of another, right here. We gotta get this in focus here. There we go. We're just on the lookout. Tardigrade watch. Yeah, that one definitely looked like it ain't good. That is a bubble right there. It's a pretty cool looking bubble. That right there could almost be like an album cover. It's the end of the slide there. So far, nothing yet. That's a rotifer right there. That's another rotifer there. Looks like most of these are like sleeping. I don't think they're dead, because this has only been a few hours with the water here, so. Another bubble. As soon as I see it, I know. If we see it. There's a rotifer there. He's going around in circles. Another fat rotifer there. So those must be sleeping then, because if one was dead, if they were dead and one's not, then I know that it's not me killing them, which I know I didn't. There's another rotifer right here. You can see how it's like it's chewing up all the food right here. You can see that. Yeah, and this one's actually like looking right at you, like it's facing right at you. So that's kind of cool, actually. You can see how it's like all chewing up all the food. And you can see it's here, the corona here. Not that kind of corona though, but. See, there it is, right there. I mean, this just puts a whole new perspective of everything here. Of everything. It's just so cool. So far, no water bear. There's another not tardigrade. keep wanting to say it because I just want to see it. There's another rotifer there. That's a big bubble there. Oh, here's a baby roundworm. Look at that. Right there, look at that. That's a baby. Aww. It's a baby. I'm gonna buy my kitty a snack. Look at, aww. That's so cool. That is really neat. There's another rotifer. Man, they're everywhere. There's another one. We've probably found about a dozen of them so far. This is a wonderful looking seed. Nothing on it though. That almost looks like a heart. That looks crazy looking. We're gonna try one more little slide and then we're gonna see. If you're scoring at home, we have seen tons of rotifers, probably about 5 or 6 roundworms or nematodes. Alright, so nothing on this slide here. Okay. And don't worry, we'll put these guys back. We're gonna try one more slide here. Welcome, Margello. Okay, we're gonna try this here. Okay. Let's try these here. No cover slide on this. This is just straight up slide. Alright. Okay. Oh, hang on. 1 second. Hang on. Okay, there we go. It's still moving. Why is it moving? Stop moving. There we go. The slide's moving, and I don't want it to move. All right, there's a rotifer there. There goes a rotifer there. Rotifer. Where I got this Genghis was actually it's moss from the driveway. So what I just did was I used the moss, picked it up, put this in a vial, and then I used snow as what it would be considered spring water. I would let the snow melt, and then what it would do is it would absorb into the moss, which would then, make it moist, and then you take and squeeze the moss, and then out would come the tardigrades, or in this case, a whole bunch of rotifers. But no tardigrades yet. That looks really cool. Hang on, let me see here. Hang on. Still loading here, hang on. Hang on, it's still loading. Yeah, so that's kind of cool how you can do that. And there's a whole bunch of moss. So even if we don't even get a tardigrade out of this, it's not the end of the world. You know, they're there. You know, they're around. It's just a matter of, you know, staying consistent and just trying to find it. Really is what it comes down to. You know, it's gonna take some time. You know, I'm gonna keep searching for it. Oh, there's another Rodifer. He's just going right across the screen. Hello, Mr. Rodifer. Huh. What is that? Huh, I don't know what that is. Looks like a ball. That's not a water bear, but that looks pretty cool nonetheless. Look at how cool that looks. It's got like some kind of purple tinge to it. There we go. Let's see if I can do that. You can really see everything. Look at that. We can really crank this up here. There you go. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's like an ice or something. I don't know what the hell that is. Almost looks like looking into the universe. rotifer. Big rotifer there. There's another big mama. Finding the elusive water bear. Boy, is he tough to find. Well, that one night we found 4. We're not finding any. There's another roundworm. We're still looking. Well, we are trying, though. What we can do... So let's get a little bit closer up. We are not having much luck with this with the tardigrade tonight. Here's what we can do. Let's find a good spot, and then we'll go to 1,000 times, and then we'll end the stream. We'll find a good spot here with a lot of activity, with a lot of good stuff. So we're gonna go. Let's find some good stuff here. Let's take a look and see here. This seems to be a good spot right here. But what we're going to do next is we're going to put a cover slide over it because we're going to go 1,000 times. Because I want to see what we got here. There we go. There we go. Alright, perfect. Now what I want to do is I want to go one step higher. But the thing is, I have to probably switch this because you could see how this changed to light field. You notice that? Yeah, see? So this changed the light field because the way that the circle is. That black circle that we have changed it. So we can use it on here. So we will have to figure this out. So if we were to take this here, can we? No, we really can't. That doesn't really work. Okay. Alright, just making sure. We're testing things out, people. We're testing things out here. Well, that doesn't work. Okay. So knowing we can't do 1,000 times. We definitely can't do 2,000 times either. I think we had a very successful stream tonight. I think it was pretty awesome. With that being said, we'll be back tomorrow night. We're going to try again. So this is going to be take 2 tomorrow night. To look to see if we can find that all-exclusive tardigrade. We'll also look at other things too. You know, tonight we got the roundworm, aka the nematode. We've also got the rotifer. I'm going to look to see if I can find some other ones too. Like to look at some protozoas. Like to look at some celias. The one that has... It's eluded me, but it's... I think it's called like the stent. I forgot the name of it. But I'm gonna definitely try to see if I can find that. We're gonna have some fun. Don't worry, we're gonna have lots of fun tomorrow. Alright. We'll let a couple songs play. And we'll see everybody tomorrow. Where we'll have tons and tons of fun looking under the Darkfield microscope. I want everybody to have a great night. And I'll talk to everybody tomorrow. Bye.